Okay, girls, so I'm back. So as you can tell by the title of the video, this is going to be my week 13, 14, and 15 week update. I put them all together because for me, like, I had basically the same symptoms, as well as I had some of the same symptoms from my 9 through 12 weeks of pregnancy. So I didn't want to keep breaking it down, and it's basically the same thing. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get right into the video. For my weeks 13 through 15 week symptoms, as far as having to use the bathroom, that did get a lot worse. It's like, I mean, more so now that I'm 15 weeks, but I was going to the bathroom a lot more. Like, I literally was getting woken up out of my sleep like 3 times in the middle of the night. Like, normally, like I said, I can go through the whole night without using the bathroom, but now it just messes my sleep cycle up, because it's like, oh, you gotta go now. Like, get on up. Like, I don't care what you got going on tomorrow, gonna go to the bathroom. So yeah, but like now, as far as using the bathroom, is like I actually can feel pressures. Like, I'm not saying, I know the baby's not that big, but it feels like the baby is like pushing down on my bladder, and it's like you know, like a little, hey, go on the bathroom now, I'm trying to warn you before you pee yourself. So I mean, as far as that, it got a little bit worse or whatever, but I mean, it ain't nothing that I can't handle or anything. So as far as the nausea, that kind of went away. Like, it comes every now and then, but it's only really when I like if I go a long time without eating, then I will get nauseous. Or if I get like a little too thirsty, then I will get nauseous. But it's not like it was in the beginning or whatever. So that kind of diminished it or whatever. I still haven't really threw up a lot. Like, now my gag reflexes is kind of off, because it's like, normally I can brush my teeth or whatever, and I can brush the back of my tongue, and, you know, not, you know, I mean, I know I've heard people say, you ain't really brushing your teeth right if you ain't gagging or choke. I don't believe that. Like, I know I'm good at brushing my teeth, and I don't have to do all that choking and gagging and stuff or whatever. But anyway, now it's like the toothbrush don't even have to be too far back there, and I just start like gagging and whatever. So I would say that kind of changed. I don't know what that really has anything to do with anything, but yeah. So that still very thirsty. I'm not as thirsty, but it may be because I just really stay hydrated now. But yeah, not as thirsty as I was, but still very thirsty. As far as my diet, like how I eat, and now that I'm doing this video, it's like I realize I missed a lot of stuff in the last video, but like my weeks like 9 through 10 and up or whatever to now, well, to 13, is like I didn't really have an appetite for real. Like, I feel like I had more of a, like, food aversions. It's like everything that I normally like, I don't like anymore. Or like, I'm more of a snacker. Like, I've always been a snacker, but now it's like food to me is just like, ugh, like everything sounds disgusting, nothing sounds good, or if I get it, I don't like it, or I don't eat all of it. But now it's like I mean, I feel like I'm kind of getting my appetite back a little bit, but I still don't like a lot of stuff. Like, I don't know. So, which brings me to the point of saying, I'm sorry, y'all. Which brings me to the point of saying, so, I mean, I don't really know when you're supposed to start gaining weight, or how much weight you're supposed to start gaining at certain weeks or whatever, but I was 163 before I found out I was pregnant, and I am 15 weeks and I am still 163 pounds. So I have not gained not 1 pound. And I'm going to do a bump update. So when you see my stomach, you're going to be like, okay, so where is the weight? Like, I mean, it should be some type of weight up there, but I guess, I don't know if I'm losing another area and gaining it here, but yeah, have not gained that 1 pound. So I don't know, I have a lot to do with the fact that I have food aversions and I don't eat that much for real. And yeah. And as y'all can see by my breathing, another symptom is being out of breath. And actually that's in the first trimester too. Like I'm in my second trimester now, but even like early on, like being out of breath, that's another symptom. It's like you can just be like just walking, not up steps, not up a hill, and you just get so winded so fast for nothing. And I just be like, I be feeling like people gonna look at me like I'm crazy, like why is she breathing like that? But honey, I don't know. I really don't know. So that also at nighttime, it happens more so at nighttime for some reason. I don't know if it's because you're laying down or what, but being stuffy, that's something I have a problem with. Like it's I don't want to say it's a problem, but it's irritating because it's like when you're laying down and you feel like you can't breathe, you got to open your mouth up, and it just, I don't know, you just feel so stuffy, and you just feel like, you know, I don't know, it's aggravating for me. Maybe other people might not think it's nothing big, but it's aggravating for me because I just feel like I'm already out of breath all the time, and I can't hardly breathe, and I don't know, like even right now I'm a little stuffed up, but it's not as bad. But once I lay down at nighttime, it's like it's worse. So yeah. Then also acid reflux, and really I don't want to say that's too bad. Like in the beginning, it was very bad. Like I don't know, I've never been a person to get acid reflux off of eating hot and spicy foods. Even in my other pregnancies, I never really had acid reflux or, you know, whatever. But this one right here, like in the beginning, it was bad. Like I didn't have to eat anything spicy, I didn't have to drink sodas, and I would just get, not acid reflux, I'm gonna say heartburn, I'm sorry, heartburn. But now I get heartburn, but only if I eat something spicy, or I drink a soda with too much acid or something in it or whatever. But yeah, so heartburn, yeah, acne still, it ain't going nowhere. It's been that way since the beginning. But I would say it's like my skin is getting drier. Like I have to like constantly moisturize my face because like my nose, it'll start peeling around here and up in here, and like my skin gets really dry. So I mean, right now I might look a little oily, but it's only because I have to keep my skin moisturized so much, because I'll be around here looking like a lizard if not, with my little flakes falling off everywhere. So yeah, that. And it's like a lot. I mean, I don't want to make it like sound like I'm complaining, because how do you want to say it? I embrace these symptoms because, you know, anything to bring in this new beautiful life into this world, I'm okay with it. This is just me telling you what I'm going through. So yeah, so I said nausea, heartburn, what else? Sleeping. Did I say sleeping? Yeah, but I'm not as tired. Yeah, I don't be as tired anymore. I have a lot more energy now. Like I said in the beginning, normally I would come home, I kind of just put all my chores, I ain't gonna say chores, I don't have chores, but I put all my, you know, tasks around the house, you know, on the back burner. Now I come home, I be wanting to do more things. Like I be like, you know, let me get out of my garage and I don't know, making it to a little man cave or something. I don't know. But now I feel like I'm getting a lot more energy or whatever. I mean, I still get my moments where I get kind of like tired, where I'll start something, I'll be like, you know what, I gotta take me a little hour nap, and the hour nap will turn into the next morning. So yeah, so that. Also headaches, still get those. They're not as bad, but I still get those. I don't know, because if I'm stressed out, if I'm hungry, I don't know, if I'm thirsty, I just get headaches for no reason. But they don't come daily like they used to, but I still have to carry medicine just to make sure, just in case, you know, that one day where that migraine want to pop up on me and be like, hey, I don't know what to really call it, I guess. I don't know, I just get, I don't know if it's because I work so much. Like I work for the post office, so it's like I'm on my feet like literally my whole shift. And I used to work like 12-13 hours a day, but now I like got on a profile to where I can only work 8 hours. But even those 8 hours be killing me because I'm literally on my feet the whole time. Like, there's not really one point until I take my lunch break, which is an hour out of the whole 8 hours that I'm working. So, yeah. So I get these bad, like, pains in my hips. Like, I don't know if it's just me or if it's the pregnancy. I don't know what it is. I cannot say that it's my hips being stretched, 'cause I don't think my hips is being stretched. But yeah, it's like bad pains just runs down my thighs and it hurts so bad. But I don't know what to call that, but that's another symptom I've been having. I've never had a problem with that before. Also round ligament pain. Like, I can, it's just times when I can, like, kind of feel, I don't know how to explain the feeling, but you can tell, like, you're, you know, I guess you're being stretched, you know, to make room for the baby or whatever. And yeah, I don't know how to really explain that feeling, but round ligament pain, that's another thing now. Also cramping, and I forgot to say that one in the first video too. Cramping, that's another thing. In the beginning, it wasn't as bad, but now it's like literally it feels like every day I cramp. Like, it might not be for the whole day, but I'm going to cramp for at least an hour out of every day. But the cramping is like, sometimes it just feels like you're coming on your period, like that pre cramps before you come on your period. That's very just dull, and it's just irritating, and you just, you know, I don't know, you got to take something to, you know, get through the day. But I cramp a lot now. I don't know if it's, you know, my body getting prepared for birth or what, but I wish it would stop. That's all I know. But yeah, so as far as the baby, I would say it's not like you know, like boom boom, but you know, it's like flutters. I can actually feel the baby moving a little bit now. So I think I was feeling the baby move like around like 13 weeks, because they say, you know, not that being that they said it, that's why I felt it, but literally I felt my baby moving around 13 weeks. I've had 4 kids. I know how it feels for the baby to move. I know the difference between gas and little baby flutters. So yeah, I felt the baby like kind of move a little bit, but I felt the baby move like probably like since 13 weeks. But it seems like the baby's getting a little bit stronger, and I can feel it just a little bit more often. It's still not much, but is a lot more often, because I think I would, like, at 13 weeks I was feeling the baby move probably like once every 5 days or whatever. So now, like, I feel the baby kick at least, like, little flutters, like at least once a day or whatever now. But it's not like, you know, nothing major to where I can feel it on the outside of my stomach or anybody can see movement or anything. Yeah. So which it also leads me to saying gas. Terrible. I got gas so bad. Like, I be at work, and it's to the point like I can't even hide it anymore, because if I stayed in the bathroom all day trying to just let gas out, I would just be in the bathroom all day. Like, I'm so gassy, and yeah, it ain't really nothing you can do to really you know, help it, besides like trying to figure out what you're eating in your diet to cause the gas or whatever. And me, I'm gonna eat what I want to eat regardless of the gas or not. Like, if I want this and it's gonna cause me gas and I gotta have it, then I'm gonna get it. Because I mean, it's not even me wanting it, it's the baby wants the food. So I feel like if I want it really bad, then guess what, that's because the baby wants it. So I'm gonna give my baby what she wants, okay? So anyway, so also in those weeks, I think 13, I did the Natera, I want to say it's called Natera, Natera test, where they do the genetic screening, and they look at the baby's, well, basically tell you what the baby's gender is. So I did that, and everything came back good. I did have one thing that came back kind of it wasn't even up there though. I think this is just something separate from that, but it's like a it's something, it's a gene that I carry, but it doesn't necessarily mean the baby is going to have it or anything like that. But yeah, so everything else came back negative, fine, or whatever. And I found out I'm having a girl again. Yes, I did want a girl, because I mean, and y'all might think I'm just like, oh girl, sit down somewhere. I just feel like girls are just so much more fun to dress. Like, you can do little cute stuff with their hair, put the little, and you know me, I had my girls like so long ago. Like, all the little cute stuff has came out now, like the little bonnets and the little, you know, the things with the, I don't know, I want a girl because of that, and it might be for the wrong reasons, but either way, I want a girl. But then I was still on the other side, like I want a boy, because I only have one boy, and I just feel like he needed somebody to play with, like somebody, you know, a boy, somebody who can go outside to play football with, or basketball or whatever. But he does have a little boy cousin, and they act more like brothers, and well, not brothers, this is both, they act more like brothers. So for now, he's gonna have to settle with that. And I ain't gonna say for now, because I'm not having no more. I said this before, but I mean it this time, okay? I'm 33. I can't do this no more. I'm getting too old. Like, it's time for me to go on vacations. It's time for my kids to grow up and get out and let me live my life. But anyway, yeah, so I'm having a girl. I'm excited still, but yeah. So I know I had already kind of told y'all. I didn't even realize I kept saying her and she, but it's a habit now. Like, her dad was like, I don't want to know what I'm having until she comes out. I'm like, you're putting too much pressure on me, because now I know what I'm having. So now I got to sit around you, and I got to watch what I say. Now I got to be like, oh, the baby, like, I'm going to slip up and be like, oh, she's kicking. Oh, she, you know, so yeah. So I'm having a girl. I'm excited. And I was going to do a gender reveal, but to be honest, I really didn't want to do a gender reveal or a baby shower. But I felt like if I was going to do anything, since I really didn't want to have either, I would rather do the baby shower. So yeah, the gender reveal, I mean, I've had all these kids, it's fine. So yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all my ultrasound for my, what's this? Let's see. Oh, it's still upside down, y'all. This was weeks 11. Okay, well yeah, this was weeks 11, y'all. But I mean, I get the point, but the baby was bigger. So them other ones could have been 10 weeks then. Okay. All right, let me just go ahead and show y'all. But anyway, this is my little baby girl. Maybe she get some good pictures. And we was looking at the ultrasound. She was just kicking and moving, and she was just so cute. I just wanted to take her out and hug her. I don't know if y'all can tell, like, this is her head right here, and this is her body. And this is her head, her body, her little feet right there, and her hand was up by her mouth. And she was just kicking and just going crazy in there. But yeah, that's my little baby, my little princess right there. The last of them. So yeah, that's my ultrasound. And I did not show y'all my bump in the other video, because the fact that I caught y'all up on this video right here. So I figured I might as well just go ahead and put the bump in this one right here. And hopefully nobody just skips, watches that one and then watch this one. They're like, oh, she didn't put her bump up there. But y'all just brace yourself. This is my bump. So I'm gonna fix this camera. So I'm gonna show it to you with my shirt on, and then with my shirt off. And I tied it up. I bought this from Shein, y'all, and Shein stuff runs so big. Let me go ahead and untie this. But they stuff runs so big. This is a medium, and this thing is like a freaking extra large on me. But so let me back this up. I just feel like this is just not a good view. But anyway, this is my belly from the front, and this is my belly this way, and this is it from the other side. And I'm gonna do it with the shirt up. Y'all, please. I have a lot of stretch marks from other kids, but this is my belly from the front with the shirt on, well, off, and from the side, and then this side. And as y'all can see, this is why I said that I don't understand how I haven't gained that 1 pound. Because it looks about like 20 pounds right there. But I mean, hey, I'm not a doctor. I can't question this. So I'm just gonna go with the flow. But anyway, y'all, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment and subscribe, and come back and see me. I'm gonna make sure I try to post a little bit more often. It's gonna be kind of hard because I'm still trying to work and I'm going to school full time and still gotta take care of the kids, and I'm still tired and want to get some rest sometimes. So I'm going to do the best that I can. Anything to, you know, let y'all see what I'm going through. Like, you know, we're family now, so, you know, when I'm going through something, I know y'all going through. When y'all going through something, I'm gonna go through it. So anyway, y'all just make sure y'all come back and see me, okay? All right, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.